Alright friends, it's T and I'm back with another video. It's on, guess who? Our lifting slave, JasonBlaha, Strength and Fitness. So, the TRT slave, I could call him the TRT slave because that's what he does. If a healthy person goes on TRT, their T levels don't go up, they get replaced. Yeah, I don't know about that, but let's review this video.
Hey everybody, it's JasonBlaha here, and today I want to chat with you guys a little bit about some of the really weird ideas people have about TRT, which is testosterone replacement therapy. And when I say that, I am referring to being in the normal range. In other words, I'm not talking about people who are either self-medicating or doctor prescribed who are above the normal physiological range. So
People who are self-medicating themselves with steroids or doing it under supervision of a doctor, injecting steroids. Okay, yeah, okay, Blaha.
when I say TRT, I do mean the word testosterone replacement therapy.
Yeah, you mean steroids. Okay. So they're injecting a steroid in their body at a not astronomically high level, but they're injecting something artificial in their body. So therefore your body's going to see it as something artificial. Remember, your body only ever increases hormones like growth hormone or testosterone when your body is under attack. For example, if you go on these stupid, crazy starvation diets like everybody out there and they go, hey man, I went on this intermittent starvation diet and guess what happened? My hormones went through the roof. My testosterone, my growth hormone went through the roof, and so did my testosterone went through the roof. Want to know why it does that? Because it's trying to keep you alive. So think about it. When you inject something foreign from the outside in, the cause of your low testosterone is because of what you're eating. That's what's causing it. You're eating a lot of toxic foods. The poison is causing these problems. So what do? So you're not really starving, you're eating, but the toxicity is causing this disruption in hormonal. Look, fat people have a hormonal imbalance, and that's the first thing they have to fix before they can try to fix their weight problem. You have to fix your hormonal imbalance. Okay, so what do? These people, they go to the doctor and they said, low testosterone, I gotta take a shot. Okay, testosterone fluctuates. Your testosterone fluctuates throughout the day. So does any hormone in your body. It never stays, it's never constant or consistent. That's why they tell you when you wake up in the morning, your testosterone is the highest in the morning. Oh, we should take advantage of it and go to the gym. Whatever. That's just bullshit shit. But anyways, it fluctuates. But you're taking something that's consistent now. So your body sees that as, hey, I think we're dying. You understand? We don't usually have these high levels of steroids in our body, testosterone. So we're dying. So the defense mechanism is turned on. It thinks it's turned on. It's trying to preserve muscle mass, a whole bunch of stuff. So that's how it works. It works as a defense mechanism. So it does work for some people to preserve their muscle mass, these old dudes or whoever, or they have fucked up, hormonal imbalance, whatever. They're not out to fix their own problem. They never fix the problem that they have. What they did was they just simply went to a doctor and he gave them this shit. It's like these people, they're diabetic, okay? They eat a shitload of sugar, they become diabetic. What happens? Well, along comes the T cells, they kill the pancreas, and it doesn't produce any these B cells or whatever, or insulin to remove the sugar. Okay, what do you have to do? Your body's forcing you to stop eating that sugar. You understand me? So then it turns back on again. Yeah. It's the same as like this toxic food you're eating. You're eating a bunch of processed toxic food, sugar. It's killing your testosterone. Your body simply wants you to stop doing that, but you don't want to stop doing that behavior. You understand me? You just want to, there's a solution for that. So I can continue in my crazy behavior of destroying my body. Yeah. You understand me? This is ridiculous. You do not need any of these things.
I mean that term literally.
Yes, but you are taking something artificial, and that level of testosterone is consistent, like I said, because your testosterone fluctuates throughout the day. That's the only difference. But does that testosterone build a muscle? Fucking no, man. It can't bypass MND size limit, okay? But it can increase the amount of glycogen that you hold in the muscle. That's why people say, well, I take testosterone, I got a pump. I got a pump walking up the stairs, I built a muscle. Yeah, you built a muscle getting a pump, all right. Yeah, loading up glycogen inside the muscle, duh. Yeah, man.
Medical sense. The word replacement.
Why do you think they have two types of hypertrophy? They refer to two types. One is called myofibrillar, the other one's called sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. What is sarcoplasmic based on? Glycogen loading. What's myofibrillar based on? Protein. Protein. Yeah, man. Like real muscle fibers, if you're actually building them.
All right. Look that up. If you're not familiar with the word replacement, go get a dictionary and look the word up. Okay.
We don't need to look up what replacement means or anything. We know that you're on steroids, Blaha. All right? And they're not really doing much for you, dude.
For those of you who maybe, I think the confusion is some people are not English speakers.
He's upset because he keeps talking about it, and people are asking him for his dosages.
It's not their primary language when they hear this. Go look up the word replacement. All right, now that being said,
I love this. No Santa hat this Christmas, Coach. Coach doesn't celebrate Christmas. He's Jewish. He celebrates Hanukkah. What are you talking about, man? What power rack do you have? Does it need to be bottled down? I'm in the market for a good one. Yeah, everybody is. You want to be a gym slave? Go be in the market for one. So you don't think there's a difference between having a concentration of 250 milligrams DL concentrated normal healthy versus 1000 DL? Alright, man, this is stupid. Fuck. Can someone maintain healthy test levels their entire life, or will all men eventually need TRT? You can maintain healthy test levels, okay? Your entire life. Eat a carnivore diet. It is packed with nutrients. You're not going to have any problems. But Jason, TRT still provides greater benefits because synthetic testosterone is not as susceptible to poor sleep or diet as natural testosterone. Yeah, it's consistent. There's a consistency there. They go up. A healthy person likely goes on TRT because they have lower than average levels and want to benefit. They don't have lower than average levels, okay? Nobody does. You are the cause of those lower levels, duh. But you don't want to fix them. You want a quick solution, man. It's called the doctor, the pharmacy. Yeah, man. Yeah, steroids, injection. All these fake things that people do, artificial shit. You are making excuses. The human body is meant to keep you alive. It would never lower your testosterone intentionally. It's because of what you're putting in your fucking pie hole. Mother bleepers. Stop eating shit. You aren't a cow. Stop eating grass all day.
People have these ideas. They're like, well, and I hear this, but
you are a carnivore. That's why when people, these stupid ass vegans, when they go back on their natural diet, carnivore diet, eating meat and dairy, whatever, dairy, milk, whatever, all of a sudden their hormones, wow, they all come back to normal and they start to look like normal too. How about that? Isn't that incredible, man?
a person is healthy and
What a fucking transformation.
they go on TRT, it's going to increase their levels. It's like, well, no, not really. Because what people don't.
Yeah, it's going to increase their levels of testosterone if they go on TRT. If their levels were already low and they inject TRT, their levels are high now, isn't it? What's he talking about? Of course the levels are high.
Don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand? You're the cause of the low level of testosterone because you're eating poison. And so now you're injecting testosterone, so it's increased.
Is that when
Artificially.
exogenous testosterone is put into the human body, and again, your body doesn't care whether you did it yourself or it came from a doctor, right?
Your body doesn't care. It sees it as a defense mechanism, and injecting these toxic steroids in your body, because plants are toxic. That's why people say, well, the orals are more to the oral steroids are more toxic than the injections. But I would rather I would rather take the injections over the pills because of the toxicity levels. Ask yourself this question: why are these hormones so toxic? Because they're not human. They are from a plant, and plants are toxic, bro. Get it? That's how they defend themselves from being eaten. Now, here's another thing. The only hormone that I know that is out there that is not toxic is human chronic gonadotropin. That's why they call it human chronic gonadotropin. It is a type of growth hormone made from the pituitary, released from the pituitary, and it's made from pregnant women. When women are pregnant, they harvest it from them, okay, from their urine.
The effect is the same.
It's an extremely powerful hormone, and I mean powerful.
Something has been put into your body. All right. It suppresses your normal production. It works through the.
It actually has 232 polypeptides, and I think growth hormone has 191. So actually, I believe that HCG has more these amino acid chains, okay?
Negative feedback loop. And when your body senses that these testosterone levels are going up, it just stops making it. It wants to keep you at that homeostasis. Okay? It wants to keep you there.
It can't keep you at homeostasis because you are now injecting something artificial in your body. You are not fixing the problem that you're causing.
So it will just stop making whatever amount you're putting in. So if you put in X amount,
It'll stop making the amount that you already put in. It was not making the amount already. Hello? That's why you're taking the replacement. Duh.
it will cut that same amount out of what it makes for you because it doesn't.
It doesn't cut that same amount. It wasn't already making that amount. What are you talking about? And again, it fluctuates throughout the day, so we never know if it's an accurate reading.
Need it, right? It's like, well, we're already there. So the thing is, if you just put a replacement amount in, your levels are not going to go up. And
Whatever.
so that's what people are also forgetting. It's not just a case of, hey, you're on this and you just come off of it and you instantaneously start making it again. Well, that doesn't work either.
No, you don't come off and it starts making it. You have to stop doing what you were doing.
That's not how it works. It
Is this fucking guy a doctor or a scientist or something? You actually know what's going on here?
would be really nice if it did. In fact, but that being said, the problem is people think that that's how it works. It's not how it works. Another big factor I keep having people talk about is, well, but they keep your levels stable, so
They keep your levels stable? Yeah, they're stable. If you're taking an injection, then your testosterone is always going to be this, whatever, artificial testosterone is always going to be stable. Hello?
a person who has a normal production, there's fluctuates through the day. And so, if a person's more
Exactly what I just said. It fluctuates throughout the day, a normal person. It fluctuates for specific reasons throughout the day because there is how should I put it? Man, there is a catabolic effect and an anabolic effect. It has to break down proteins and then increase proteins throughout the day. It aids in that.
stable, that would cause more muscle growth or more muscle retention in a diet. But no, it wouldn't. Again,
Well, it may fool the body to keep it consistent. Who knows, man?
people have these strange ideas because two problems. Number one, they see bodybuilders and people who use extremely high amounts of these things and they associate high testosterone with huge muscle.
Man, the bodybuilders are taking higher and higher doses because your body adapts to that dose and it doesn't work anymore. That's what happens. They call it an adaptation process. So you got to take a higher dose to get it to keep working. But because you're injecting higher and higher dosages, there's more toxicity. That is the problem. You could have built those phony muscles on small dosages. You have to eat more glycogen to grow more of these phony sarcoplasmic hypertrophy muscles. That's about it, man.
Muscle growth. Okay. So then they extrapolate that and say, well, this person who has 10 times the amount of a 16-year-old in their body gains a lot of muscle. So any increase.
Yeah, they gain a lot of glycogen, sarcoplasmic hypertrophy muscles. These phony muscles. Yeah, man. That's what they gain. All right.
Minor shifts must be really important, but they aren't.
You think it's healthy to carry around all that glycogen in your muscle? It's disgusting, man. It's an energy source. ATP.
And again, the size and starting disposition.
It's incredible how much the muscles can retain this sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. Oh, I have a map in my community section. You can even look it up in Google. Sarcoplasmic or myofibrillar versus sarcoplasmic or whatever. So you can look it up. It shows you a map of how much sarcoplasmic as opposed to your fibers that you have. Look at all that sarcoplasmic to fiber growth. Poof. It's incredible how much.
Position is a big deal. It's not amazing testosterone. Let's say 400 nanogram testosterone level. Just natural person is on TRT and they stay at faster than a guy who fluctuates 400 to 6. You know, and people are hearing all this and your so-called natty influencer you follow might be sitting at 4,000 half the year. All right, because
he's taking steroids. These natty lifters or whoever, people taking steroids. It's all fake. They're just creating more fake muscles. And so are people chronically lifting in the gym. They are creating fake, phony sarcoplasmic muscles, man. I don't really care anyways. Enjoy yourself with the fake muscles. This is just for educational purposes only, this video. I'll see you in the next one. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel, comment down below. Helps with the algorithm, broski. Yeah, man. Healthy person goes on TRT. Their T levels don't go up. They get replaced. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. They get replaced, okay? It's not normal. I don't even know what the repercussions could be doing this. Doing these things to your body, I don't know. It's abnormal, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, friends.